everyone, welcome to another episode of Brown Girls Are Beautiful. I'm your melanated queen and your hostess, aka Seven Wonder. Excuse me for a second, something just fell off the camera. So I'm bent down there and pick that up. Y'all about to see my little setup in my background. I got my stuff set up here. So anyway, what we're doing is my client, I'm her client because I'm actually her patient. It's one of my you hear me talk about my holistic doctor. She's Mayan. Shout out to her. We're actually working on this design. It says Living Legend. You all, it's gonna look really nice. And we're gonna actually be putting this on a white hoodie for her son. Okay, now this is the hoodie. This is extremely soft. Oh my god, this is like a really high quality hoodie, y'all. This hoodie, okay, is 55% cotton, 45% polyester. It says wash before wearing. Y'all, he's gonna love this. And I've actually worked on some stuff for hers. Well, I'm gonna let the heat press machine heat up because this is how I make my hoodies, y'all. So just take this off. And for all my customers that purchase from me, what I do is I give them as a courtesy. It says Melanated King right here. This is a Melanated King that's getting this hoodie. So put that on the bag. Usually I have a label that goes with whatever they order. But this was just an extra label that I had. So I put it on the bag. And she's kind of in a rush because she's on her way out of town. She went to go get something to eat. These right here, you all, are the pants that she ordered. These are actually Army Fatigue sweatpants, okay? So this is what they look like, very good quality. They have pockets on the side. They have the drawstring, okay? Have a pocket in the back, all right? And then also she has a hoodie to go with this. It also has the BGAB, Brown Girls Are Beautiful logo on it, y'all. Excuse me for not looking at the camera. I'm looking at the freaking screen, y'all. Let me show you what else we got. Okay. I think this is so cute, y'all, but I can't wear this because this was actually on the mannequin in the shop. But, y'all, this is a hoodie sweatshirt. It's a crop top hoodie. Oh, it smells good. I actually put this in the washing machine. And on it, I try to get up close. It says BGAB Clothing. Okay, Brown Girls Are Beautiful. That's what it says there. Okay, I designed this myself, y'all. Crop top hoodie. I'm trying to kind of show y'all what it'll fit like on me, but it's a little big. So this is a really cute fit. These are the shorts to match, y'all. So right here, as you can see, it has the logo on it. I'll try to bring this in so you can see it. See, it says BGAB Clothing. Okay, this also has the drawstring with pockets on the sides. You get pockets on both sides, and on the back it has a pocket in the back. So this is a really cute fit. So you can get very different color combinations. You know, you can mix and match. She's actually getting a full size hoodie. She's not getting the crop top hoodie, okay? So she needed a medium hoodie and a large pair of pants. So that's what she has. Now for her son, he's a medium. So this is a medium. Oh yeah, this is not the same brand, but this is a nice soft feel. You all, I am going to come back on here when I get done. I'm going to show you what this hoodie's going to look like with this new design. I'm excited about it. And I'm letting the heat press heat up, but I got to pay special attention because the type of ink that I'm using, you can't let it get too hot or it's going to mess up your design. And actually, let me show you. I think I had a book in here, okay? And it tells you the different types of ink and how to utilize them. So this is a metal ink that he's getting in gold. So we want to peel this when it gets cool. We don't peel it while it's still warm because if not, you'll mess up the design. And like I said, if the ink gets too hot, you're going to mess the ink up as well. So I think roughly around 270 to maybe 275-ish. And you want to press it and bring it up. Press it, bring it up. I'd rather keep pressing it and then overpress it, because once you overpress something, you ruin it. Let me show you what happened. This was something that I was doing for myself. Okay, so you got to be real careful with this heat press, because if not, you can burn your material. Okay, and this is what happens when you overpress it. The ink doesn't even show up properly, so I had to go back over it, y'all. So I'm going to try to save and salvage this. This is one that I had for myself. So this is an extra small hoodie in white. I was doing white and gold. I was just experimenting, just playing around. So you all, when you are messing around with your stuff, you're going to sometimes waste material. You're wasting money. But you know what? This is for your own business, your own affairs. So you don't have a supervisor, a manager, a boss, or somebody's trying to tell you what to do with your own stuff. Because you know what? This is all business expenses. And so you have to experiment so you know what to do, what not to do, because this is part of science. This is also primarily mathematics, because you also have to take measurements of what you're doing, okay? So it's also design work as well. So there are a lot of things that take place, you all, in orchestrating and running your own business. I love my clients. My clients love me, you all. I love my customers. I really wholeheartedly embrace you all throughout this journey, and I look forward to the trajectory of where Brown Girls Are Beautiful will go. You all excuse me, because I am actually... You see what I'm looking like right now, you all. It's F your feelings, but it's hashtag no days off, every day, all day. So again, thank you so much for joining the channel. Brown Girls Are Beautiful embraces you all. Haben Sie alles einen guten Tag. Okay? Have yourselves, all of yourselves, have a good day. But I'm going to be back on here in just a minute. So I don't know why I just said that, but I'll be right back. All right. So I'm going to try to pan the camera over here so you can kind of get a glimpse into what I am doing. So since I've learned from my past mistake, you all, what I'm going to actually do is cover this up with, like, this is a kitchen towel that I had. So we're going to protect the hoodie, y'all, because I don't want to burn it, because it's right, this right here is the heat press. And so this is the heat that comes over this. And since it's under there, I don't want that heat burning the material. Okay, so learn from your girl, because I've made this mistake not too many times, but a few times. When I'm making something for myself, I've burned my own material. And y'all, I've tried to find a way to just keep washing it over and over and over again to get it out. So if you ever see me with the white hoodie on, it has the blue denim ink. That shirt I accidentally burned right here, because this is the part that I was putting under the heat press and it was being overexposed, y'all. So they always say 1, 2, 3, 4 finger lengths down. You want to make sure that this is as straight as possible. And shout out to Miss Lead Fitness, because when I was at the shop, y'all, this young lady blessed me with, I'm trying to find the tool that she gave me that actually you can line it up. And I was in here working earlier, so I probably hid it from myself because I can't find it right now. The tool that I had is hiding in here, but for the most part, I have been trying to eye it out myself. I don't see it, but I think I put it in here somewhere, y'all. So just excuse me for a second, because I'm looking for this thing. Oh, yeah. These are the intricacies of trying to do it all. Let me see. I don't see it right now, so I probably won't be able to use the thing that I had. But nonetheless, this looks pretty straight, and when all else fails, yeah, I got this old ruler from when I was like in first grade. It says DARE, to keep kids off drugs, drug abuse resistance education. I still use this ruler. And what happened to it, I left it under the heat press and it got like this. So that's what happened to it. But I love this ruler. But I'm trying to make sure that it looks straight, you all, as much as I can. You want to make sure it looks straight. You want to make sure that the arm length apart. What I do is I measure with my fingers, just to give me some insight and clarity as to how far I'm, taking this over to one side or the other side. You always want to make sure you have your heat transfer paper, such as this. This helps to transfer everything over. I didn't want the machine to heat up too much, So I turn it off sometimes, because if it's just sitting there with that heat going, it will start to burn stuff around it. You know, like I shouldn't even have this under the heat press machine. That goes to the computer. You know, so just be cognizant of what you have going on near the heat press machine. Now I'm getting a text message coming through. This is my mama, y'all. Let me see what she's talking about. Hold on one second. Oh, she said, did you see Big Daddy Kane versus KRS-One? I didn't know who he was, though. I did not. LOL. Y'all try not to get too distracted when you're doing this, because believe it or not, you can get distracted. And if you don't do something right, it can cause a big mistake. And I got to be careful, because I don't want to mess this hoodie up, y'all. This is the only size that I think I have in medium. So I'm just going to tap it down. Oh. Yeah, sometimes you have to. This is my little trick, because I think this thing needs to be greased. Okay, so this is actually something that I use to help oil it down. And really, do you know what this stuff is? This is the electronic cleaning stuff that you get from the dollar store. So this is what I've been spraying, but really I probably should use, like, put some baby oil in one of these and just put it on there. This is how you tighten it. I'm pretty sure you're all familiar with that. It was a little loose. I like to loosen it up, and, you know, for certain reasons. So you want to have a nice firm grip when you're pressing down, like such. It probably could be a little tighter, but what I'm going to do is slide this over real carefully, because I don't want to dent the wall. Pull it up, check on it, okay? All right, so what I'm going to do right now is, it looks like it's sealed in pretty good, but I'm going to let it sit there for a minute, because once I start to peel it, it's going to kind of let me know whether or not it's ready to be pulled up or not. And you just have to basically pay attention to how the ink reacts. If the ink is looking a certain type of way, or bubbly or whatever, do not try to peel it. Let it sit there and let it cool, because you're going to be better able to pull it up when it's cool. But if it's still looking like it's real hot, and it's looking questionable, let it sit there. Let it cool off. Some of these inks you can peel while it's still hot, like the glitter ink. You can pull that, and actually you should have, they have instructions and everything that tells you how to use certain inks. Certain vinyl, you do not reverse it. And certain vinyl, you do reverse it. And certain vinyl, you have to transfer it over to the transfer paper, which is basically clear paper, and it's the ink that molds all this stuff together, y'all. So I'm trying to get a piece for you, but it kind of looks like this. I got a whole lot of stuff stuck to it, but it's just clear plastic paper with glue on the other side, y'all. So this is what it looks like. So I'm going to pull it up again, and I'm going to see if it's ready to be pulled. Okay. So, all right, it does look like, it looks pretty good, y'all, but I just want to press it one more time, because I want to actually seal the ink to it a little bit more, because it looked like the ink wanted to pull up a little bit. So, don't keep it on long, just want to touch it, and that's it, because this stuff is sensitive, plus the type of ink I'm using. And then I am also working with white. So you gotta be careful with the white, because I don't want the hoodie to burn. So while it's under the thing, this is why I have this towel right here to protect it. You all, this is what we're working with. This is the type of ink. This is the metallic or the metal ink. So learn from your past mistakes, y'all. A towel is good for protection, protecting your work. I use towels when I do like these bags, because of the type of material these are. But you can, I heat press onto these as well. But what I do is I take a towel to cover up right here and right here. How did I find out how to do this and learn this? Because once you destroy 1 or 2 bags, okay, and you learn not to put too much heat on it, okay, And so what I normally do is I heat around 212 degrees, and put the bag on there, and I'll take a towel and place it over this part right here, right there. And then these right here, I just make sure that the straps are not exposed, because you can actually melt the straps as well. So I just wanted to point that out. This bag, I might go over it a little bit more, but you just don't want to burn the ink off. That is the main point of contention here. You don't want to burn the bag either, okay? So yeah, this one's looking good. So I like to peel it, but I'm gonna peel it very slowly, y'all, very slow. This is a very slow peel. We don't want to peel it. I mean, we don't want to do it too fast, because the ink will come off. So very slow peeling process. There's no rush. You want to handle things with care, y'all. Okay. And so that's what I'm doing right now. I'm handling it with care. You got to care about your work of art, and you want to make sure you don't waste material and resources. You know what I'm saying? That looks good. And I'm going to go over it one more time with the heat transfer paper that helps to seal it in. And we don't want to overheat it, so I'm just going to tap it on. Okay. So I see it's not even turned up that high, but this ink is very sensitive and extremely reactive. So that looks pretty good. So the next thing I will do is pull this up from under here, and we'll see what this looks like. 90210. Oh yeah, look at this. You get a first-hand look at the Living Legend hoodie, okay? Shout out to this melanated king right here. Let me look at it for myself. I like that. I think he's going to like it. So the only thing that I'm going to do next is I'm going to add BGAB clothing, the logo to it. You all can do that anywhere you want. You know, you can put it right here. This is a good spot for it. You know, you can actually put it on the back right here. Okay, it's like the nape. You know, or wherever, you know, everybody does something different. So whatever you want to do, I'm actually thinking about putting it on the sleeve, like right along here, BGAB clothing. I think that'll be actually kind of cute, something new that I've started doing. So this king is going to have white and gold, and he's going to be a living legend, y'all. All right, y'all. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for listening. And I'll probably be back in a few minutes, because I'm going to package this all together, you all. Oh, and let me show you one other thing. So, of course, the king is going to get this, which are detailed instructions on how to care for the garment. Okay, it has the instructions right here. I designed these myself, as you can clearly, you might not be able to see it too well, but yes, it has the brand and the logo right here. On the back shows my printing services. It tells you how to send me something in the mail. I got the P.O. box here. This is work that I've done for other clients. My pricing is here. My Instagram, my Facebook, my website, my email address, bgabclothing@gmail.com. And it tells you about the brand. BGAB Clothing was started, and tells you what I started it for. Customary fashions for all. Our motto is simple: celebrate yourself. Whether you're looking to fulfill an order or you're looking to start your own brand, we help bring your logo into fruition. We not only print on clothing items, but also mugs, glasses of almost any kind, plates, and so much more. BGAB Clothing has helped a multitude of customers turn their dreams into reality by turning the intangible into the tangible, y'all. And I mean that wholeheartedly. Let me show you. This is just something I was working on. This is like a little jar. It says BGAB. Brown girls are beautiful. It's a cute little jar that I made. This right here is the mug, the infamous mug. You may have seen it. So the gloves are for like when you're working with glass, because glass gets really hot, so you don't want to burn yourself. So they have glass that came with this machine. We can also do hats. We can do mugs, we can do plates, all of that stuff, y'all. All right, y'all, turn the camera to this angle over here. You can see my speakers in the back, y'all. When I'm in here by myself, I be bassing, I be booming. So I make y'all stuff with love and with care. So we're just gonna go to the screen. We're gonna find what actual logo we want to use. I got some other people's designs in here. I've been working on other people's stuff too. So it's a mixture of things, but I already know what I'm looking for. We're looking for that BGAB, baby, all day, every day. Okay, so it's Brown Girls Are Beautiful. For the guys, I don't put Brown Girls Are Beautiful on their clothes. So I just put BGABClothing because I understand that they might not want to wear Brown Girls Are Beautiful. Now, I've had some people at the vending events tell me that they would wear the Brown Girls Are Beautiful logo. And these are guys that told me this. And I was like, really? And they were like, yeah, I would wear that. I'm like, for real? So let me find out. Y'all want to rock BGAB Brown Girls Are Beautiful on your shirts. Melanated Kings out here, because we respect that. So this right here, this design, I will mirror it. And I'm going to just feed this to the Cricut machine, y'all. And so look. All this time I've been doing this, I didn't even know until recently that Cricut has all types of wonderful features that I didn't even know about, because I was doing it one way most of the time. But right here, excuse the hair, y'all. Matter of fact, let me take this thing off. Let me take this off. My hair don't look that bad. I just have not combed it out yet. Okay, so this is what I'm looking like. Please excuse me. I have no makeup or anything. I don't even have lip gloss, y'all, and I'm addicted to lip gloss and earrings. My hands are ashy, so please excuse me, because this is really a spur of the moment thing. She's back already in. So she's in there eating her food. We're gonna let this print. Okay. And once this is done, we're just gonna add the logo on, and we're all done with the hoodie. Alright, so this is why you always want to pay attention to your machine. You can never just expect that it's gonna do what you want it, because sometimes it doesn't print properly. So I'm going to cancel the print, and we're going to hit continue, and we're going to do this one more time, because y'all, you can waste your ink like this if you're not paying attention to what this machine is doing. Okay, machines make mistakes too, and humans do as well, and that's what a lot of these jobs don't realize. So alright, we're waiting for it to reset and connect. We're going to go to more pressure on here. I'm going to slide this through. Okay. And I like to guide it with my hand. Keep my hand on it. Hit the go button, the C button. Okay. It's blinking, it's flashing. Now it's feeding properly. Okay. You really want to be nice to your machine, and your machine will be nice to you. So I'm gonna let this heat up a little bit, okay? I don't really want it to get past like 244, 245, because this is real sensitive ink that we're working with, and you don't want to wash your garments for 24 hours, y'all. And I would advise everybody to wash it inside out with light colors on a gentle cycle. You put it in the washing machine, and you can put it in the dryer if you like. But I'll just be real sensitive to how you take care of this ink. It does last a long time. This shirt that you see me with, I've had this shirt for over a year. I made this shirt in like 2019, I believe. And I've washed it, okay, plenty of times. And so this is what it looks like. F your feelings. Okay, all day, every day. Getting pop-ups on the screen. We'll put do not disturb for 1 hour. Okay, leave it alone for 1 hour. All right, once this is done, which is halfway done already, you can actually speed up your Cricut machine by there's a button on here for faster, like you want it to go faster. But I pretty much just let it do its thing. I don't like to try to rush the machine. Just let the machine do its thing, y'all. And then we're just gonna weed it on out. Once we weed it, then we'll be ready to put it in the pudding. We're gonna press it, and it's gonna be all done, and it's ready for delivery, you all. So that's the gist of it. And you get to see a behind the scenes footage of what Brown Girls Are Beautiful does for the customers. So your designs and your clothes are hand printed by yours truly here. You're talking to the creator, the CEO, and the owner of Brown Girls Are Beautiful. So I don't send the clothing out to anyone. I used to have someone else, a middle person, to print for me. Then I learned how to do it myself. I learned, how I was able to do this myself. Thankful for that. Always grateful for that. I'm going to finish. We're going to hit finish. And this will bring up the image on the screen, so as you're weeding, you can actually look at the screen. If you don't know what your design is supposed to look like, that helps guide you so you know what to weed out and what not to weed out. But I already pretty much, this is an easy design, so you're just gonna do it like this. Okay. So this is pretty simple. You just gotta pay attention to detail. That's about it. So there you go. Y'all, you can create your own designs too on here. So everything that I pretty much print, I pretty much design. I don't use the pre-cut templates. Some people do. I don't. But, it's at your discretion. Okay. So what I'm doing now is just getting out the little intricate details. It's easier to do it before you peel the whole thing first. And my measurement, thank goodness, was on point. Pay very close attention to detail, y'all. You have to pay very close attention to the detail because you can mess this up. Alright, so let's heat it up. Pay attention to the temperature too. You don't want to mess that up. Okay, and I'm going to peel this slowly. There's no need to rush. You just peel it slowly, and it pretty much is going to do its own thing, and it's going to peel for you. Okay, you work with the ink, not against it, y'all. They say you got to work with the water and not against it when you're in the swimming pool. Don't panic. Same thing here. Okay, and there you have it. Now your design is weeded out. Okay, doesn't take too long. Just depends on the type of the design you have. There was one little piece in here that did not transfer over that I wanted to get up here. And this is the part that can give you some trouble. Let's see if I can get it off from here. Yeah, it's just a little circle. So this circle that didn't want to come off. I got it on there, y'all. Go me.
All you ordered was clothes. You didn't want any eggs or anything?
I got hash browns, right? Did he give you the hash browns?
Huh?
Hash browns.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I got hash browns, y'all. I don't eat meat. She doesn't eat meat. I don't think she eats meat. I definitely don't. So you're going to take this. I'll be in there in just a second.
Okay.
I'm finishing up. Okay, so you just want to make sure that you fold it like this. You open up the sleeve and fold it the right way. Okay, so that your logo will show up.
And then you have the juice.
Yes, yes, I can't wait to get to that juice. I got kale juice with some good blooms in it. Alright, so for this, we've already heated this up. I'm going to do a simple press on it. So let me turn this around so you can see. Alright, we heated it to 240, which is right about what we want, or where we want the heat press. We don't want it hotter than that. Okay. Make sure you got your transfer paper. Press it down. Press it down like so. Okay. Alright. So now we got that. Because this gets the moisture out, y'all. Okay. That gets the moisture out. Now we're taking our design. As you can see, it says BGAB Clothing. I'm going to put it on here. Alright. I'm going to make sure that it is in a place that can be seen. It's visible. It looks good. It's lined up very well. Okay. So turn it off because it's starting to go to 253. I don't want it to overheat. So I'm going to turn that off. Slide it over. Honey? Yes, I do. Yes, yes, I got some. I'll come get it for you in just a second.
Okay.
All right. Let me go get the honey and let me go get the maple syrup for her, and I'll be right back. All right, y'all. This is what it looks like. BGAB Clothing. I'm trying to zoom in on my face, but this is the logo. Okay, so you have this right here. Okay, this is what it's gonna look like on the sleeve. Shout out to this king. I hope you've enjoyed this video. I'm about to go get some breakfast, y'all.